Oh no, oh no, what? Oh, wait. Oh, hi there. I'm Bertha. I'm not new to YouTube or channels, but hey, this is my first video on this channel. See me breathing heavy. But yes, I was just going to, and then I sat down and, did I tell you I'm 69? 69? That's not really an age where, you know, like 68 is cool, 70 is cool, but 69, there's a certain, you know, type of person with certain sexual experiences who are like, oh, 69? Listen, I was running to the bathroom because I have gone from number 4, moderate long for bladder leaks, to number 5, heavy long, and I wish that was enough. I have just advanced to number 6, extra heavy long. I hate this part of aging. I hate this part of aging. I know they said we were going to be in diapers. Here's the thing, ladies, and any of you guys listening too, pay attention, especially the guys. You put diapers on, you can't change your deal in the middle of the day. You got to take your shoes off, your socks off, if you're wearing socks, your pants off, whatever you got there. You can wear a skirt if you want. And then change your diaper. Whereas if you just do a pad, it's so much easier. Now, there's leaking, and then there's like gravity just takes over, right? I stand up. I'll use the U word a lot, but I'm always talking about me. I'll stand up, boom, done, gone, pouring like a waterfall. I have no control. I didn't have the urge. There's no point in even waiting. It's just I know I stand up. So I think they got a 7 and an 8 too. I'm not ready for those. And yes, girls, I do wear long shirts over my pants so people can't see my pad. Because you can tell, you know you can tell, you know you've looked. And if you haven't looked, it's a good time to start. So when a woman's walking along, even a woman of a certain age who might be, say, 69, we have butts, right? And if we don't have the seam going through the butt, if we don't have, here's the bottom of the butt and it goes up here, they're wearing a pad or a diaper. You know it. Check it out on men too, although, you know, a lot of the older fellas don't wear their pants tight, and I'd be a little worried if they did. 4, 5, 6. It's not so much about the width, although it is. So for some of us gals of a certain age, say 69 again, this is pretty wide, but they're long, so here, let's go from 4 to, I hate to waste a pad. Gosh darn it, you know, I tell you, I'm retired. Literally that fixed income thing. Okay. Y'all know that's the front, right? With the, looking. 4 and 5. You can see there's a big length. So, you know, for sleepies, this is a pretty good idea. Or if you have a lot of, frankly, a lot of urine, basically, this is your better idea. Just make sure you're wearing a long shirt so nobody can see that you're wearing it. Like I said, my name's Bertha. This channel is going to be largely parody, some sarcasm. They call it snarkiness now because, you know, you gotta have a cute word for sarcasm. Hopefully some humor. I believe wit. I hope so. I don't know if I'm going to do social commentary because I don't want to get into all of that. I have my own stuff going on there and I don't want to engage in that. My opinions on what it's like growing old, my experiences, hopefully some kindness in there as well. You may watch one of my videos and say, well, that gal is just plain up mean. I'm not. I am. I'm not. I'm all of those things. So anyway, I hope you join me. I haven't really established my channel name as of the filming. That takes a lot of thinking. You know, it can't be anybody else's channel name, and it really shouldn't be a best-selling book or even a poor-selling book or a movie or anything like that. But it's got to be catchy, but not too catchy, and I want to turn on a bunch of people. I am, as I mentioned, retired from a whole bunch of jobs and careers, but enough to give me a decent little, you know, pension to get by. I own a house. I own a car. I am not married and haven't been married since I was 22. I retired to Arizona to a little town called, a little fictional town called Cactus Creek. Lots of goings-ons here in Cactus Creek, and I'm happy to talk to you about them. Right now we've got snowbirders in, all the way direct from Canada, and Washingtonians are here, some Montanans have shown up, of course the South Dakotans, which many of you know stands for full-time RVer who is registered in South Dakota. If you don't know that, I'm here to tell you because I used to do that myself. So we'll be talking about snowbirding. We'll be talking about how the town swells and reduces with the snowbirders. We'll be talking about Cactus Creek. We'll be talking about my neighbors. Howdy, neighbor. What you doing, neighbor? Neighbor, what you doing? Neighbor, I gotta have some information to pass along to my other neighbors, so please tell me what you're doing. And if you won't tell me, I'm gonna lift my plantation shutters and just watch you. And then I'm going to tell folks what you're doing. But every now and then, I'm also going to tell you that you left your garage door open, and I'm going to text you and say so. You got to take the bad with the good, or the good with the bad with the good. What does that even mean? You got to take the good with the bad. You got to take the bad with the good. I don't think I need to tell you all about me right now. Suffice it to say that I am, as I mentioned, single, unmarried, not in a marriage, on my own right now, also not in a relationship here. I have somebody on a telephone who lives far away. That's not real handy on those mornings when you wake up, and when I wake up and nobody's there, when I go to sleep and there's some anxiety. I haven't really lived alone for very long and throughout my life, and it's got its upsides and it's got its downsides. You know, the upsides are, ladies, you can eat what you want and don't worry about what happens on the other end, because nothing. You can eat beans all day long if you want. When I'm around somebody in that kind of relationship, no, I don't go to Taco Bell. No, I don't eat those beans. Are you kidding? No. What am I supposed? I remember living with a man, because, you know, you share the bedroom or the bed, and holding it and thinking, I'm going to explode, because, like, don't pass gas. Now, I know a lot of men that do. I've met a few that won't. But, you know, a lot of them are like, I'm going to let it go or it's going to kill me. And I'm like, well, you're going to kill me or I'm going to kill you. So go somewhere with it. Take it outside and don't come inside until it's actually made its way. You know what I'm saying? Do not come inside with it hanging on your pants or whatever. No. Come on, be self-aware. You're probably wondering why I live alone. I'm kidding. I can hear you now. Well, now I know why she lives alone. She is so intolerant. Sometimes. Sometimes I have high standards. I have high standards for myself as well, though. It's not easy having those standards. I'd love not to think about other people and just kind of walk all over them too. So YouTube, there are a lot of channels, not a lot, but there are some channels for older women. I have the utmost respect for these gals who are able to get somebody to take a look at them at this age. But I can't be serious forever. So I don't even think I can get through a single video without making fun of myself or somebody else. So I thought, well, I'm just going to parody this thing right up now. And sure, there'll be some authentic moments for reals, but generally I think I'm going to do a parody. And starting a YouTube channel, especially the first one, is always a little, it's a little complicated. You got to hook somebody, just like if you were a writer or when you start a movie. That's why so many of them start so fast. They're too fast for me now. I need them slower. I need them much slower. But they start fast, and sometimes YouTube channels do. They start fast. They hook you. If you're an adrenaline junkie, yeah, that's great. They'll hook you, and then, then you get into content. We'll have to figure out how it goes. For this is my first. This is not a how-to. No. Although this might be a how to get old and keep going. That's it for me today for my starter. I appreciate you listening to me. Hope you join my channel and stick with me and come be my friend. Lord knows I need some. Take care of yourselves and have a good day. Bye. I'm texting closer in without a microphone just to see how this goes. This might have to get something else because this is, although, let's see how it works, right?